So he was arrested in London for smuggling avocados, but they let him off with a warning. I guess there's some law against arresting somebody for fake produce because I guess they all turned out to be plastic. Uh, yeah,
What? Wow.
I don't really get it.
Unbelievable.
Well, hello,
What's up?
I'm Joey,
And I'm Colt.
and let's give this a shot, man.
Let's give it a shot.
We got some weird news. You want to go first? Want me to go first?
I'll jump in real quick if
Yeah,
you don't
yeah, yeah.
mind.
You knock yourself out.
All right. Yeah, let's get weird. So,
Let's get weird with it.
I'm someone who's kind of a whatever floats your boat kind of guy, you know. So you do what you want to do.
Easy going.
But I just thought this was fascinating. Okay. We have mermaiding is the latest fad to make waves.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
A growing number of people are flocking to mermaid conventions and have poured their savings into multi-million-dollar mermaid tail industry.
Okay, I have seen the mermaid tail.
Yes, they're I didn't know it was that big. I knew it was something that
Mm,
people. I feel like I'd watched a documentary like a long time ago on like TLC or something like that, and it's like I'm into mermaiding.
yeah.
What
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah.
Well, basically, you put on a fake tail and you either swim in water or you just hang out in that tail and
You just
say you're a
flap
mermaid.
around.
So, going on to this, let's see. The feeling is mermazing, is quoted.
Okay. So what this?
When- while lounging in the fiery red tail on the rocky beach south of Manila. I don't know where that is. I feel like
No
I've heard of
idea.
that actually, but where she now teaches mermaiding and freediving full
Oh
time.
wow.
This is Tabora, is her.
She is the free diving in the tail. Yeah. Yeah. I would
Oh
imagine you can
yes, it
drown
shows a
quite easily
picture,
because
and
you get
yes,
your legs
she
all
is in
tied
the
up in a
water with, which
tail.
I have heard is dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah. So I would say if you don't know how to mermaid properly and you just
No.
jump into mermaiding,
Yeah, I think it's pretty
I would not
dangerous.
advise to it. I think it's
Uh,
dangerous. But yeah, I guess sales are rising after the pandemic hit. These
huh.
mermaid tails are flocking everywhere in the
Oh.
conventions. I did not know there was mermaid
Oh, there's mermaid
conventions.
conventions. Well, I mean, there's conventions for
Yes.
everything.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of whatever floats your boat, but in this
Yeah, if
case,
that's what you're into. It just
whatever
seems
floats your
dangerous.
body.
Yeah,
Because
whatever keeps you in the water, I guess.
yeah, mermaids are coming back full force.
They're coming back and
Um,
they're swinging.
yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. It kind of goes on about that. Just like, yeah, we like to meet up and go to the ocean and chill on the beach. And
Mm,
I guess people have a lot of questions, so they answer their questions and they just swim around and do mermaid stuff. So
hmm.
I think a lot of little kids like it too. So
Yeah, I mean, I know there's at some aquariums, they have people that do like mermaid shows where they'll go down in the tail and they'll spin around and they'll blow ring bubbles at the glass and stuff
right,
and like entertain the youngins.
yeah,
Um, but every time I've seen videos of people doing it, I just think, man, just one snag on that tail and you're gonna drown.
yeah. I don't
Like,
know. It kind of makes you nervous
yeah, it
actually.
makes me real nervous.
I can't imagine that they sell mermaid tails
I
because
don't know, man.
there
I
would
feel like
probably, sadly, there would be some
there would
deaths
be, yeah, there would be some accidents. I can
in a
guarantee you that
pool.
much.
Like,
Yeah.
so, yeah, mermaid ain't no joke,
No.
but it's turned into a multi-million-dollar mermaid tail industry.
Multi-million
So
dollar mermaid tail. Okay.
I want to
Hey,
know whose first idea was. You know
yeah,
what
there's
we're
got to be
gonna do?
somebody.
We're gonna sell mermaid tails.
Yeah.
Someone had to have been
Do you
like,
think you have to
"That's
get
not gonna
fitted
do
for
anything."
it?
I probably.
All right, like right, because it's like it can't be a one size fits all mermaid tail.
No, I don't think so. And I think they like, isn't that a little claustrophobic too?
Oh yeah, it would freak me out, especially like like get me if you tuck me into a blanket too tight, I get a little squirmy, but I can't
Right?
imagine getting tucked in too tight and then thrown in the water. I'd
Yeah,
have a panic attack.
no,
I'd be out. I'd be done. It'd
be
be too much
doggy
for me.
paddling my way to
Yeah.
shore. So,
I'd be ripping that thing off underwater trying to get out. But all right, I got one for you.
Yep, hit me.
Ice cream trucks return to Colorado community after 65 years.
65 years this Colorado community has not had ice cream trucks.
Ice cream
Unbelievable.
truck sales are no longer out in the cold in one Colorado city. A 65-year-old ban on the ice cream trucks was lifted by the Aurora City Council by KDVR TV reported. The ban started in 1957 and deemed the trucks a, quote, nuisance, the news outlet said, as people saw the vehicles as a safety risk for children. Aurora Councilman Dustin, I don't know how to say this dude's name, Vonek? It's Zvonek. Do you say the Z?
ZVONEK?
Zvoenk. Do you say the V or Z?
Zvonek?
Zvonek? We'll go with
I don't know.
Zvonek. Yeah, a part of the city council committee meant to examine, quote, out-of-date laws, said the ban surprised members of the city council. There, quote, there were 5 of us on that committee, and it was a collective, what? And we just couldn't believe it, Zvonek said. The councilman would later be the first person to buy from a truck following the ban's reversal, according to his Twitter.
Wow.
Yeah, Zvonek in a KUSA TV story said that the ban in April said he believed the reversal could get money flowing in the Colorado community. Quote, I thought, but ice cream trucks are small business opportunity. Who doesn't like ice cream? He said. So it clearly fit into the committee and what we were doing. The city awarded Ice Cream Wagon, an ice cream truck company, with Aurora's, quote, first legal license to sell frozen treats, according to KDVR TV. It's a great day for people of Aurora, said Paul Capley, the ice cream truck company Ice Cream Wagon. The return of the ice cream trucks has become a hit in the community with children and teenager. Quote, now this is from a correspondent down on the streets of Aurora. Ready for this one?
Oh, okay.
Quote, it's refreshing but also fun because it's not like you're eating just like ice. You're eating like cool flavored ice.
Whoa.
That was 14-year-old Zoe Hepla told KDVR TV. Oh, I'm sorry, KDVR TV. Quote, you just have to have fun, stay cool, and stay amazing.
Wow.
So 65 years they haven't had an ice cream truck in Aurora.
They have been deprived.
They have been
That is
deprived.
sad.
Man, nothing. Even now, if I hear an ice cream truck go by, there's a pep in my step. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna have $1 on me to go get a SpongeBob ice cream, but
I'm 26 years old, but I'm not gonna pass up a bomb pop. That's for
oh
sure.
no, dude! If I have the money on me, I will run an ice cream truck down in a heartbeat.
Yep.
Won't even think twice.
They go by my place. I'm jumping on whatever kid's bike is nearby,
yeah.
kicking them off, and I'm pedaling to that dude. Like, no joke. Yeah, no, even in our small town, I think we did have an ice cream truck.
There was at one point an ice cream truck that perused about.
Yeah, it was a little
where we're
weird,
from.
but it was a little.
Yeah, it was a little bit sketchy. It didn't last too long, which makes me more suspicious. But
Yeah.
they were out and
probably
about.
still would have. I would have bought them.
Oh, I would have bought them.
Yeah.
But it took it for free if they offered.
I don't know.
You got another one?
Yeah, I do. And fans of the show, you're gonna love this. Okay.
What?
Because beep 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 beep. We got an update.
Oh, we got an update. We got a follow up. Who's this on? What's this on?
Can you guess, Joe?
Is it Hank?
It's Hank the Tank.
Hank
We got an
the
update
Tank,
on Hank
he's
the
back.
Tank. Our very first inaugural episode, we
Mhm.
talked about Hank the Tank.
Mm-hmm.
And we have an update. It's a short little update, but it's an update. And we wanted to hear about our friends. So it's not going to give everyone the best news that they wanted, probably, because
Is Hank okay?
Hank's good. I'll just
Okay.
preface that. Hank's good.
Okay.
But Massive Bear, Hank, called Hank the Tank, still on the run from Californian police.
Nice.
So that's good
Go,
news.
go.
Keep going, Hank. Don't let him
Just
catch you.
don't let him. Don't stop. Never stop.
It shows a picture of him, and it's a wanted sign, on it. And it says, "Hank the Tank's behavior has become unbearable for authorities." Get it?
Yeah.
Unbearable. For those who don't know, Hank the Tank is a 500-pound black bear.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. The
He's
massive
breaking
bear,
into homes and stealing food.
yeah,
Quick update.
he's become California's most elusive criminal after evading capture for 7 months.
I don't know.
7
I could think
months
of a
we haven't
couple
been
more
able
that
to.
were a little more elusive.
I mean, come on. What are they doing trying to catch this guy? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. 7 months. I mean, I've never seen a bear in the wild, but I also don't live in an area where bears are prevalent.
I've seen some in
I haven't.
Wisconsin, in Canada. I've seen them. They're pretty scary, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine. But yeah, I
He-
can't imagine it's that hard to find a huge bear that's breaking into houses.
Yeah. I mean, a 500-pound bear at the most. I can't imagine. I know bears are fast, but he's like twice the size
He's
of
a bit chunk. He's a bit on the
how
hefty
much a
end.
bear should weigh. So
Yeah.
I can't imagine he's the fastest.
Yeah.
But it says Hank the Tank is wanted for a number of crimes, including theft, destruction of public property, and trespassing.
I would like to see him get handcuffs on Hank for those.
Yeah, they're reading these in front of him.
Yeah,
He's
reading him
just
his
like,
rights, pulling him into court.
But this month it was revealed he is alive and well and still on the loose.
Yes.
But backers of the bear claim he's innocent and say that he has been framed by the authorities.
Oh,
Whoa.
Wait
I
a
need to read
second.
into this.
we got an FBI coup going. We got false imprisonment. Are
This
we
is
trying to
an
attempt false
update.
imprisonment? Man.
So Hank, who weighs 500 pounds, has reportedly struck at around 30 homes in the Lake Tahoe area of California. He has been known to smash windows with his big paws before squeezing through the gaps in search of food. What's problematic about this bear is how large it is, says California Peter Tira of the Fish and Wildlife in San Francisco. And then it goes on saying, after weeks of no reported sightings, Hank is said to be still alive and well through being caught on a Ring doorbell camera in a recent video, and they show "Long live Hank" is what it says.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So they can show in the video that Hank can be seen investigating a bin outside a home before slowly padding away. So he was just perusing through the trash can, you know. They also say the locals also call him Jake, Yogi, and Big Guy. It's said that he has lost all fear of people.
Oh.
So I think he'll come right up to you, probably.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he would. Yeah.
But they say some claim he has become a scapegoat and should face a far smaller rap sheet.
Oh. Okay.
They're saying Hank was a convenient scapegoat for general bear damage because he is easily recognizable to people who know what traits to look for. Hank, who was blamed for all the break-ins, was in danger of being euthanized. And we knew that. We knew that. We said that in the first one, and we do not want Hank to be put down.
Nope.
But DNA evidence was analyzed in February, which suggests the break-ins associated with Hank the Tank could, in fact, be 3 separate bears.
Oh, we got a bear posse. We got a bear mafia going.
So California authorities plan to trap and collect the group and release them into a more suitable habitat. So it seems that Hank the Tank has a little posse.
He's got a crew going.
And people, Californians, don't want all of these break-ins to just be blamed on Hank.
Yeah, don't be just giving them to Hank. That's not his fault.
Just because he's the biggest and the baddest doesn't mean he should get all the rap for
That's
all these
garbage.
break-ins. they've talked about how they've tried to use paintball guns, more other non-lethal techniques, but they have not worked so far.
Can't
But
keep this bear down.
yeah. And that's kind of how they wrap it up. So it ends with "Long live Hank."
Long live Hank. He's still on the run.
Hank is
Keep
still on the
going.
loose, and they
Keep
have
going,
not
Hank.
caught him. So that is your Hank the Tank update. I
There
think
we
it's great
go.
news.
I'm here for it. I'm all about it.
Keep on trekking, Hank, or otherwise known as Big Guy.
Big guy.
Uh,
Papa Bear.
and we respect you, Hank. We'd like to meet the posse sometime. So
Yeah. Love to
come
have
on the
him
show, Hank.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on the show. We'll talk.
We'll Skype you in. We'd
We
love
can
to
talk
to you.
about how they.
I want to
what
hear
they've-
your side of the story, Hank.
Exactly. We also want to
Yeah.
know your take on Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Is
Yeah.
that
False representation?
exactly?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. So
Need to get a bear's perspective on this show.
yeah,
I got one more for you.
Let's do it.
Underground eel pit turns Kentucky man into TikTok star.
You know, I actually think I've heard of this.
I when I found this article, I before I even found this article, I follow this guy on Instagram. So I was like, oh, I should bring this up.
I've seen
Um,
this on social
yeah,
somewhere.
It's
It was
crazy.
probably on Instagram.
That's probably Instagram. An animal-loving Kentucky man is becoming famous on TikTok after converting his basement of his house into an eel pit. Nick, it's either Tobler or Tobler, said he was inspired to create the eel habitat when he and his brother moved into their grandmother's old house in Taylor Mill, and he inspected the home's underground rain cistern, which was originally designed to store rainwater to conversion into fresh drinking water, which I think that's pretty cool.
That's neat.
Yeah. Tobler said his TikTok account at Cow Turtle spiked to hundreds of thousands of followers when he first started the process of filling the cistern, which he accessed via a hatch inside the house with water, eels, and goldfish. Quote, the very first video I posted was a week before we moved into the house. I seen the manhole cover in the corner of my garage, and I was like, oh, cool. I have my house comes with a future eel pond, Tobler told WWL TV. Tobler said he currently has 11 or 12 American eels in the underground pond, in addition to a few dozen other pets inside the house, including tarantulas, a caiman, and Australian lungfish. Tobler posted videos showing off his other animals, but his eel pit videos are far the most popular on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, he said. Quote, I'm surprised this specifically is what did it. Tobler told the Cincinnati Enquirer of his online popularity. I think I do way cooler stuff.
Sorry, bud.
I think he's kind of like,
what's
I
popping.
guess. Yeah. I mean, I follow this guy on Instagram already. I actually started following him like a month and a half ago because it is crazy cool. He just walks in, he lifts it up, and then he goes down, and it's just this big underground pit that's full. It's probably full like a foot of water, and then it has
Right.
like stepping stones all along it, and he's
Yeah.
got like a whole irrigation system down in there, and yeah, it's just full of eels.
I've seen it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's and little goldfish and stuff
Yeah.
just swimming around down there.
Yeah, he posted a video not too long ago of like a little salamander or something got in. Yeah, so he's got like wildlife that's starting to come in, and he's building his own little habitat. I think
little
that's pretty cool.
biome or something.
Yeah,
How cool is it to have just a pit of eels?
yeah. I would love to just have a pit in general, just
Yeah,
a
just
youth
throw-
style pit.
Figure out what to do with it. I don't
Yeah.
know, but I'll take a pit. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd take a free pit, man. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. But yeah, no, it'd be especially for this dude because I think he works at a pet store or something or aquarium shop or something like that. And so he was just like,
perfect.
yeah, he walked in. He's like, oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what I want. Like 10 out of 10. What are the coincidence?
I
What are
mean,
the chances?
you come into this guy's house and you're like, hey, what do you do for fun or whatever? Well, I got an eel pit out back.
Yeah.
You want to check that out?
Yeah. Well, if you want to follow me down to the basement and check out the pit, I'd be like, I'm sorry, did you say the pit?
I'm
I'm
on my way.
down
Let's
for it, man.
go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get down there. You
I
don't
don't
even
care
got to tell me there's eels in there. I just want to see a pit.
I am not even afraid that you're going to kill me
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah,
I'm down.
I'm interested. Easily
Yeah.
murderable. Joey Ferda.
This guy.
This guy. But yeah, no, it's cool. I one time went to a cave in Kentucky. They say it was the largest underground lake or something, which is, I don't know. I feel like I've seen that sign a billion
Wait,
times.
what was that called?
I don't remember.
It's like tavern something or
Yeah, something like
caverns.
that.
I've been there
But
too.
yeah, we got in. We had to hike down this cave, and then they put you in a boat and they take you out, and it's just full. It's just this crystal clear lake, and it looks really cool. But it's got eels and stuff in it, but they're all blind because they live in a cave. But
because it's dark.
yeah, because they can't see anything, so
24/7.
they don't need eyes. But it was really cool to see. Like if I could have an eel pit in my basement, I'd be all for it.
Yeah. You trying to start a pit?
Man, let's get a community pit going.
Community pit? I'm down.
I'm down. But I think that wraps us up for weird news. What do you think, Kolsky?
I think that wraps it up. Those were some good stories. Remember, if you got any stories you want to send us, we'll read them. We'll talk about them.
Yeah,
I'm
please.
down, so.
Yeah, please send them in. I'll be happy to. We'll give you a shout out for sending it in, and yeah, be all for it.
Yeah.
But we got some more segments to get to, so stick around. We'll see you over there.
Let's do it.
And welcome back. We got a brand new hot off the press segment that we're just calling scenarios. Where we're gonna go over some scenarios and we're gonna give you some advice on how to best handle these scenarios.
Yeah,
So,
we are the smartest people.
Yeah, we're the most
Around.
qualified by far.
Yeah, so we will definitely give you the advice that you should definitely follow and listen.
Yeah,
so,
in this situation, do exactly what we say.
Cole and Joey are not professionals and you should in no way take their advice. If you do for some reason try what they recommend, they are not legally responsible for any of the ramifications of your actions. Please do not listen to them.
You'll be perfectly okay. This is the first scenario. You're fishing in Louisiana off the shore, and a gator comes at you. What do we do?
First off, what you're going to need to do,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to need to throw that pack of hot dogs that you have in your back pocket.
At all
And you're going
times.
to throw 5 of those dogs to the left of you. Be sure
Mhm.
it's the left because
Right.
gators don't know how to go right.
It's true.
Also, if you're smart, you always have a pack of hot dogs in your back pocket.
I mean, everybody. Who doesn't? I got one right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could whip a dog out right now and munch on that. So,
Yeah.
you never know when you're going to eat hot dogs. They're
Mhm.
universal. Yeah, you're going to go ahead and throw those off to the left. Joe, you know the next step?
You're gonna serpentine. That's what you're gonna do.
Serpentine.
Gators don't know how to turn rapidly, so you're gonna big snake-like foundation. You're gonna zig and zag. You're gonna try to break his ankles a bit. You're gonna try to outrun him. Now you're gonna take the other 5 dogs that you had in your back pocket. You're gonna munch on one of those, give you some energy, get you going,
Yep.
and then you're gonna throw the other 4 in the other direction, just in case by some random chance this one can turn right.
Right.
We're covering all the bases here.
We've seen
Um,
9 out of 10 crocodiles not able to turn right, but you could
Right.
run into that one.
You could have
so-
run into the one. So yeah, you're gonna throw those to the right, and then now that you're safe, you're gonna run to your local Walmart, Target, Aldi, whatever it is, and get yourself a brand new fresh pack of hot dogs.
Yeah, you got to restock because
You gotta
never know.
restock. You gotta restock.
Yeah.
So let's.
that was great. Yeah,
Yeah.
serpentine is always.
Yeah,
I walk in
serpentine's
serpentine anywhere I go.
honestly, I serpentine for most situations.
yeah.
I'm like just in case. Serpentine's a blanket statement. Oh, we serpentine.
I serpentine down the aisle.
Yeah.
Well, never know.
Never know. You got to keep everybody on their toes. You gotta zig when they think you're gonna zag.
Exactly.
All right, here's the next scenario. You wake up in the middle of a closed mall after a wild night out wearing boxers and just your left sock.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Been here, done that.
Yeah. Thursdays.
What's
So,
important to know is you don't have your dogs because
Yep.
you don't have your pants.
You don't got your pants.
So you can't barter.
No. I mean, this is a closed mall, so presumably you're by yourself.
Yeah, true. So is it abandoned or is it closed?
No, it's closed. This is
Okay.
a functioning mall.
Gotcha.
You're just
What
there
you're going to
after
want
hours.
to do is first, you're going to head over to Dick's Sporting Goods.
Mhm.
Mall.
Yep.
You're going to head right over there and you're going to restock on clothes.
Mhm.
They got some nice clothes in there.
I do got some nice clothes.
You're going to want to close
nice
up.
golf tee.
Yep. Throw in a golf tee or whatever, anything like that. Are you able to get out of this mall, do you know, or are you locked in?
as of right now, they're locked in. You wake up, it's
Oof.
after hours, you're locked in. So
Oof.
my best bet in after you get your Dick's Sporting Goods attire, you're gonna find an Auntie Anne's pretzel stand.
Yep.
You're gonna I'm not gonna say break in. I'm gonna say you're gonna find your way into it, and then
Yep.
you're gonna read the manual that they give to all the employees. You're gonna cook yourself up a couple pretzels.
Yep.
You're gonna leave a tip. Oh, you don't have your wallet on you.
Nope.
You're gonna leave an IOU on a sticky note.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna kind of peruse around. You've never been in a mall after hours, so you're gonna see what stores kind of didn't do a great job
Definitely.
locking up.
And
Maybe write a couple IOUs.
exactly. And what you're going to want to do when you left the Dick's Sporting Goods, you're going to want to take one of the bicycles with you.
Yes,
So that way
efficient,
you
fast.
can really ride around in that
Yeah,
mall.
really rip through there. Yeah.
I was thinking the exact same thing. You do need to refuel on pretzels. That's
Mhm.
important.
Yep.
Go ahead, take the bicycle down some escalators. Get a little
Oh, yeah.
wild.
Get a little crazy with it.
Because if you fall and hurt your shin or something, you can cry and no one's there to laugh
Yeah,
at you.
no one's
so,
gonna say anything.
so it's fine,
So you're
just
good.
let it out. And you
Yeah.
have a moment to yourself,
You have a nice peaceful moment.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you're gonna wait till morning. You're gonna hide in the bathroom until they open up the mall again, and you're just gonna walk right out.
walk right out. Yep. Be sure to
Hmm.
return that bike. And thank Dick's Sporting Goods for their service.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I said, a couple IOUs.
Also, fight a few mannequins.
Yes.
You really gain
You gotta
some
put them in their
confidence.
place.
Yeah, yeah.
These arrogant mannequins walking around thinking they own the place just because they're there all the time. Smug look on their face.
They always stand there and judge. That's all they
Just
do.
judge. That's all they do.
They're like,
Just look at you and
you don't have this
Down.
clothes.
yeah, that's the fit you're wearing. Take the clothes off their back. Put them in their place.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the next situation. You get recruited by a secret organization to transport something from Canada to London.
What's your first take on this?
First take, secret organization. They give you a package. You don't know what it is. I would recommend not looking.
No.
I
don't open that.
personally would look because I can't not know. I'm a fairly inquisitive person. So yeah, but my advice would be don't look. Keep that thing as hidden as possible.
Yep.
Try to get a boat. Just in case somebody catches you out on the open waters. No laws.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're gonna want to slip on a freight boat. One of
Yes,
those cargo
cargo.
ones.
Mhm.
You're gonna go
Yeah,
ahead.
try to avoid airway. I know it's gonna be faster, but it's gonna be a whole lot more hassle.
No, yeah, and what you're gonna do to get on that crate boat is
Mhm.
you're actually going to get into a large cardboard box from UPS,
Yes, you're gonna.
and you're gonna tape yourself in.
Yes.
And
Make sure you put air holes.
yes, and you're gonna mail yourself over there. Now, what you're thinking is, what am I gonna eat on this 2-week adventure? Because those they take a while.
Yeah, take a minute.
So what are you gonna eat in there? Well, don't forget dogs in the
Pocket
back.
dog. Yeah,
Dogs
pocket
in the
dogs.
back. Yep.
Yeah.
Pocket dogs. You got those.
Yeah. and
If you're a
always
fan
have
of the
those.
show, you got dogs in the back.
Yeah.
So you already got those.
hmm
Next thing you're gonna want is you're gonna grab those Gatorade gummies for energy.
For energy. Okay. and I would also recommend instead of packing peanuts, popcorn.
Yes. It
Mm.
keeps you safe from moving around and getting
Yeah,
jarred,
getting jostled
but you can
about.
also eat it.
Yes. So it's 2 for 1.
Yeah, 2 for 1. What are you gonna drink, Joe?
I mean, you're gonna have to what I would recommend is you get a medium-sized box, one that you can kind of, maybe coffin-sized. So you're not
Yeah.
too confined, but then you're gonna attach 2 smaller boxes to the outside, so it looks like a big cross. So that way,
Yes.
if somebody sees it, nobody's gonna tamper with that package because that's a religious symbol. You don't want to disrespect anybody or hurt any feelings. So you're just gonna let it be. In each of the boxes on the sides that make the kind of T of the cross, you're gonna fill it with beverage of choice. Me, Dr. Pepper on one side, Monster on the other. You're gonna run lines in the middle, and you're gonna have
Whoa.
something to sip on.
So it's like a bucket hat with the straws
Yes,
that come down, and
exactly.
you're just like, which one
Except
do I
the
want now?
lines yeah. Do I need energy or do I just need a nice refreshing sip?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a good diet to travel on. So
Yeah, exactly, 100%. Not gonna have stomach problems at all. Not like
you
me.
definitely won't have to use the restroom, so that'll be
No,
great.
don't even worry about it. 2 weeks, you
Yep.
don't have to pee.
Yep.
You're when you get across the sea, because that's gonna go flawless. I guarantee you, no problems there whatsoever.
Yep,
Once
yep.
you get there, it's gonna be pretty easy. I heard they're pretty lax on the borders over there. Everybody's pretty chill, so you just kind of walk about.
You just burst out of that box.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah,
like
a
being
madman.
reborn. Like
Now getting back, you could probably take a plane back. I'd
yeah, I'm
imagine.
gonna say
You know,
take a plane.
Yeah, don't box up twice because that can cause issues. But yeah, definitely you could take a plane back, and you're good. That's all you get out of that.
That's the easiest way to do it. So definitely, do that.
100%. Here's our next scenario. You're chilling at your house, right? And you
Yep.
see a porcupine walk from one room to the next. What are we doing?
Okay. First off, I'm gonna finish whatever show I'm watching or movie.
Yeah, I got stuff going on. If I'm
Yeah.
playing a game, if I'm
Porcupine?
eating.
I'm not too concerned that it's gonna get me yet.
No,
So I'm gonna finish. No matter how long I got left. I'm
and
gonna
out of
wait.
sight, out of mind.
Yeah,
So like if it's in
exactly.
the other room, you're good.
You just.
Yeah.
How fast are porcupines? I don't know. Are they?
Ooh.
Or are they?
I know I think they can sprint, but I know when they walk, they kind of lumber a bit. Like they kind of look like
waddle about.
Yeah, a little waddle about. How fast are?
Next thing, honestly, Joe, what do you got in the back? You got pocket dogs.
You got pocket dogs at all times.
So what are you gonna do with those? I'm gonna try to feed him. I'm gonna see if he's a bit hungry. You know,
maybe he wants to chill.
maybe he's in the house because he's hungry. He's looking for food.
And hey, I just looked it up. If you're worried about keeping your distance from danger, they can run top speed 6 miles an hour.
You got it. You can outrun.
You got it. You can outrun a porcupine.
got it.
So you're fine.
Even if you got a bum knee, you got it.
You got it.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm gonna say whip out some of those pocket dogs. See if he's hungry. I don't think I've ever seen an animal turn down hot dogs, to be honest.
No, me neither.
So I think a porcupine will be.
I don't think
fond
I've
of
ever
that.
turned down a hot dog.
I surely haven't. But after that, I think you're gonna want to go follow it to its home, its den.
Yeah.
You're gonna wait till it leaves willingly. You let him stay as long as he wants. You don't have to charge him
Right.
rent. Just let him chill.
Mhm.
And then see if you can get in with his family.
Yeah, get in
Because
on
the
the
next
inside.
step you're going to want to do is become king of the porcupines.
Yep, that's the next logical step.
Yeah.
Next one you're gonna want to take care of for sure.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
then
want
once you
an
kind of rule the
army.
porcupines,
Yeah.
you can lay down the law. If you didn't like the porcupine being in your house, you could just kind of say, "Hey, I'm King Porcupine. You gotta listen to what I gotta say, man."
Exactly. And they'll stop coming in your house
Yeah,
because
they'll leave you alone.
you got to deal with them.
Yeah.
That's King Porcupine.
Yeah, you got the benefits.
And also, you can ask on them for favors.
Yeah.
like, hey, I got a lot of balloons to pop after my daughter's birthday. You guys mind coming over and popping some balloons for me?
Yeah, or hey, this
Easy.
dude's being a real pain in my ass. Maybe you can come by, slash his tires for me. Clean hands.
Exactly. Porcupines, they're loyal,
Yeah,
especially if you're feeding them dogs.
they're ride or dies.
Yeah,
They're down for you.
That would be my advice. Anything
Yeah.
else you think?
No, maybe if he drops a couple quills, make some cool pens. Make some,
Oh, yes. Definitely write some scrolls.
yeah, get some scrolls out.
Everybody has scrolls,
write a
right?
deed. Yeah. Sign some
Go ahead.
contracts. I don't know. Do some cool stuff with that. But yeah, I think we're on the same page as far as what you got to do in that porcupine situation.
Yeah.
Here's our next one. You're at a restaurant and the person next to you looks like Taylor Swift, but you're not 100% sure if it's her or not.
What are you going to do first, Joe? Let you take the lead on this one.
What I'm going to do. No, this is simple. There's two very easy, very simple solutions to this problem you may have. I'm going to do the quick one right off the bat. You're going to get up to use the restroom. You're going to walk to the other side of the restaurant. You're going to go, Taylor! And you're going to see if she looks. If she doesn't look, not her.
Exactly.
That was the other option. Just as simple, just as easy. What you're going to do is you're going to walk to the back of the kitchen. You're going to find a supply closet. You're going to hope an employee was left their uniform there overnight or something. You know, maybe they have a chef's coat in the back. You're going to button up. You're going to come out. You're going to come out with a plate of new hors d'oeuvres of some kind. You know,
Yep.
maybe a fresh from, and you're going to come to the table, you know, compliments of the kitchen, and you're going to try to get to know her, try to suss out some things without saying it straight up. You know, you're going to say, so, you know, you into music? You like any type of music? Yeah, how do you feel about, I don't know, like cottagecore? Like, you a fan of cottagecore? You know, that's
Or just like you're just like small talk. Here's the calamari,
Mhm.
and then you're just gonna kind of just whisper sing like one of her songs, you
yeah.
know. Shake, 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 shake it off, shake it off, and see what she does.
And the
If she
whole time
joins
you're,
in,
yeah, the whole time you're kind of mumbling and murmuring the song, you have to make direct eye contact,
Yeah.
just as wide as your eyes can get. See, you have to catch every little thing that she does. If she
Yeah.
responds or not, you got to figure it out. And then if none of those tactics work, as far as trying to suss it out naturally, you're gonna try to bring her the bill. You're gonna see what she signs on that bill. You know,
Yep.
you can be like, hey, we need to have your signature on this receipt. Even if she didn't
Exactly.
pay for it, just say like, oh, even if the person across from her paid for it, just be like, hey, no, for some reason the machine's acting up. We need her specifically.
We need both signatures.
Yeah, we need both. We need both. So that, yeah, that's what I'm gonna recommend in that situation.
I think that's great. Yeah, that's my thought was like you get up to go to the salad bar
hmm
and you got your plate full of croutons because you didn't put
Yeah.
any salad on it.
Right, because
And
salad's gross and croutons are great.
yeah, so you're just coming back with a plate of croutons and you just oh my gosh, right on her table, and you're just like, oh, I'm so sorry, Taylor, I'm so sorry,
Oh,
and
yeah.
see what she responds.
Yeah, see,
So I'm like, no
and,
problem.
and if she
Then you
says,
know.
"Why are you calling me Taylor?" You could say, "Oh, I'm sorry. You look just like my friend Taylor."
Yeah, yeah. And then you just keep moving on and you just say, you can keep those croutons, sorry.
Yeah,
And then
they're
just
on
go
the
to your
house.
table.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was my first take, but I think I like yours a little bit better.
Mine's more of a simpler elegance, you know, impersonating a chef.
Easy. That's easy.
Anybody could do it, you know. All right. Here's the next situation. We got a couple more to run off for you. You go out for a run and accidentally join/win a marathon. Are you taking home the gold? What are you doing?
They're gonna want to interview you. So
Naturally.
you're gonna immediately say, yeah, I've been training for years. And you're gonna take whatever medal they give you.
Yep.
You're gonna talk to every reporter, and it's like you joined right near the end too, so it's like you're not
Yeah,
even sweating, but
you're not
it's
even
like,
sweating. Yeah.
yeah, I'll see you at the next marathon, and you're
Yeah.
gonna take whatever endorsements they give you,
Yep.
until they
Free
figure it
shoes.
out, because you're gonna play that out.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Uh,
My recommendation is you're gonna take this as long as you can, and then the second it breaks bad, you got to go on the run.
yeah,
You can't stop. You got to run
gonna
marathons every
have
day.
to leave the country.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get out of there.
But hey, it's gonna be worth it because all those sponsor deals you're gonna get, big time, big time.
Big time. It's worth
But
it. Yeah.
yeah, I think that's probably what I do.
Yeah, I think it's a fair, quick, good tip on that.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
situation. Easy to handle.
Yep.
Your dream home that you got a killer deal on is haunted.
What are you doing, Joe?
I'm chilling with the ghosts. You know,
I would agree. Yeah,
I'm down with it. Like, what's a ghost but forever a friend?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You know what? The ghost at maybe 2 a.m. every once in a while open and closes the cabinets in the
Just
kitchen.
airing them out. You know, making sure there's
What-
not getting cobwebs.
Yeah,
all.
it's not a big deal. You just yell down and just Helga, chill, please.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
and
Come on.
you know.
Hey, some
and
of us
then-
have to work in the morning. And you have a good laugh, and you guys maybe you get up, you watch some TV with her, you know, have a good time. Maybe have a couple brewskis over it.
Oh yeah, I mean, every once in a while they come in and they rip the blanket off you while you're sleeping, and you just.
But
be
I
like,
was
"What?"
too hot anyway.
Exactly.
So,
You just
they're
take
just doing
it.
you a
We're
favor.
always too hot when
Yeah.
we're sleeping. I mean, it's never
Yeah.
cold enough.
Yeah, it's not.
So they're just looking out for you.
Yeah, they're just helping you out.
You just
So, yeah, I think
you're
you
always
just-
looking in the mirror, and it just always says in the after a shower, it just says, "You're gonna die," and you're just like, "Oh, Helga."
I mean, everybody's
Uh,
gonna die sometime, so it's just a true statement. You know, it's
Yeah.
like saying you've got feet, and I do have feet. So,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Like,
You got feet?
yeah. So what's
Wow.
the difference? Like,
Exactly. You know,
Mm.
yeah. People always say, "Oh, don't want to live there. It's haunted." Why not?
yeah, that's just a friend that just sticks around forever.
You're
That's
not
all.
going to be lonely. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
All
moving
right.
right in.
Yeah, I'm going right in. Not even second guessing it.
Especially if it's on a good deal because it's haunted.
Mhm.
I'm in.
Oh yeah, I'm in. You found a treasure chest with a note on it that says, "This holds the greatest riches in the world, but if you open it, a grave evil will be released."
Okay. Okay. You know what I'm going to be doing?
Mm.
I'm going to take this treasure chest and I'm going to take that paper off it.
Mm.
And I'm going to be coming to your house, Joe, and I'm going to say, "Hey, you mind opening that for me?" I can't. It's not. I'm not strong enough for some reason.
That's a good quick tip. Get somebody else to release the evil.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
I think
See
that's as
what
simple as it
happens
gets. Yeah.
if they get sucked up into the chest or they get
Jumanji style?
immediately turned into dust.
Mm.
You just, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
And then you
that
take,
sucks.
I just knocked something over on my desk. You take the treasure and you're good. You didn't open it.
Yeah, you're fine. You're golden.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's my first take.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's a fair bet. I do recommend taking it to somebody maybe you don't like that much.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
my bad. My bad.
Just
Probably
in case.
shouldn't have said I was going to take it to you, but
I mean,
it's
fine, I guess.
Thanks for taking over the team, Joe.
Hey, sometimes you got to bite the bullet, right? You gotta do what you got to do. All right, the final one. You're given a check for $5 million, but you have 24 hours to spend it.
Ooh, okay. I am going to Vegas,
Mm.
and I'm going to put.
Put it all in black.
I'm going to put 20 mil.
It's $5 million. No,
Oh, I thought you said 500 million.
no, 5 million. We're not.
I'm gonna
We're not.
I'm going to put 2 mil on
Okay.
black.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to do that first because then that money I made is mine.
Right. Yeah, that's not the same money.
I guess I could lose it. That would be a bummer.
Yeah, that is part of the word gambling.
So let's say I do lose it and I still got the 3 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where am I going first? I'm probably gonna buy I'm gonna buy a car right off the bat. On my way to Vegas, I'm gonna stop at a dealership and I'm gonna buy a nice car. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna buy about 3 houses. See which one I like. I'm just gonna go on Zillow and just put offers on 3 houses. First
Yeah.
3 houses I like in 3 different areas in the States.
There's
One in the middle, one on the left side, one on the right.
You better-
I guess east and west.
Yeah, like this east and west. This offer is only good for 23 hours. In 23 hours and accept the money. It is no good.
Exactly. Yep. And after that, I'm definitely gonna get the Big Mac meal at McDonald's.
It's good. It's good.
To eat, and the rest, I'm gonna go up to I'm gonna fly out to the Eiffel Tower, and I'm gonna throw it off.
Throw it off top. Yeah, these are good. This is exactly what you should do. Now, there's a scenario B. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take it. You're gonna pay off all of your debt, your parents' debt, your family's debt.
Oh gosh.
If
Well, now do I look like a jerk?
Now, if let's say that knocks off $1 million, right? You got $4 million left.
Sure.
Now you got $4 million left after paying off everybody's debt. What are you gonna do with that $4 million? You only have, at this point, you spent at least half the day trying to hunt down, figure out how to pay off all these debts. Because I mean, it would take me a couple hours just for myself. But
Yeah.
so you got $4 million left. What are you going to do? You only have, let's say, 10 hours left. You can't, how can you possibly do that? You go to a charity, you donate all the money. And I'm not saying that just because it's nice. I'm saying that because that is a $4 million tax write-off. You get that money back.
Nice. That's true.
That's like a savings account that you spent it on.
Yeah, I looked like a complete jerk. So I appreciate that, Joe. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, hey. Both scenarios or both solutions to this scenario are completely valid. I do wish to see you throw money off the Eiffel Tower
Yeah, that'd be sick, wouldn't
That'd
it?
be
And
dope.
also 2 mil on black.
on
I tell
black.
ya, that casino
Yeah.
is gonna be banging. They're
Yeah,
gonna be
and
like, "What?"
And I also love that you just assume that you lost it, so you just got
Yeah.
that 2 million. Huh?
Yeah. Out of
Alrighty.
sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind. You know, you win some, you lose some. I'm getting a ring a ding ding saying we got a sponsor on the other end. Let's dying to get in.
Friends of the show.
Friends of the show.
Let's go.
Let's head on over there. We'll catch you over there. Welcome to the sponsored segment, ladies and gentlemen. I got a hot off the press, ready to read product just for you
Let's go.
and you and everybody. Now, Kolsky, my good buddy, I've got the product of a lifetime. This is something that combines so many things that its versatility is unmatched. All right?
What?
Yeah. Now, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about one thing that can cut your grass, guard your home, transport you wherever you need to go, runs on environmentally friendly fuel, and offers you companionship?
What? I'm in.
All for it? Well,
yes.
strap in, because I'm going to introduce you to the National Horse Foundation.
Oh. Great.
Oh, okay. The NHF finds homes for horses in need, but I think a better description is they find people in need of horses.
Yes.
The horse is such a jack of all trades that with the prices of gas, car maintenance, and lawn care services all rising, it would be idiotic not to get a horse.
You're darn right about that.
They can save you money and offer you a deep, rich, emotional bond that you're not going to get in a houseplant. Now, I'm sure some of you, like Kolsky, live in an apartment and are
Yep.
thinking, I don't have the space for a full-grown horse.
I don't.
Well, no worries, because with the mini horse, you can have all the same benefits in a smaller package. With the mini horse, I will say, if you're a full-grown adult, please don't ride it. But it can replace your kid's bike. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
just imagine all the kids over at I don't know, Brennan's house, and they all got their horses strapped up front. You know how cool that would be.
Dude, let's go. We need to go back in time. We need to get on
get
these
some mini
horses.
horses. And the mini horse will teach the youngins all about responsibility. You know,
True.
nothing teaches more responsibility than taking care of the thing that gets you around.
Wow.
Having the responsibility of a full-grown horse. If you call the National Horse Foundation at 1-800-HORSE and let them know we sent you, they'll send you 2 horses for the price of 1.
Whoa! You
They got
gotta,
more horses
gotta
they can
let
do
them
for
know.
it. You gotta let them know that we sent you. So ditch that car, ditch that bike, ditch that guy who charges you way too much money to cut your grass, and get yourself a horse today.
Wow. So this is a company that just sells you a horse.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I would say it's a relocating horse company. They
Yeah.
take places that can no longer think of it like an adoption center for horses.
You know, the
National
way I
Horse
said that,
Foundation.
it sounded bad. I think it's great.
Yeah, it's great. It's amazing, you know.
If you want a horse, here we go.
Hey, you
I
need
mean,
a
it
horse?
can
They
do-
got a horse.
It's universal. They do so many things.
It's so versatile. It does so much. Lawn
and also,
care.
it keeps you on your
transportation.
toes. You know,
Yeah.
a horse keeps you on your toes because at any moment they could kick you in the face and kill you.
Yeah, and imagine the status symbol, you know? Like,
Yeah.
imagine you're sitting in traffic and a dude in a horse just cruises through
Just-
the lanes, cutting
just-
lanes.
Just clip clops by.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Oh, look at you
wow.
in your car.
You
Yeah,
just hit him with
cutting
your
through
spur in
traffic.
the back.
And I don't think you need to
Yeehaw!
follow traffic laws if you're on a horse.
No, I've heard you don't need to follow traffic laws when you're on
That's
a
true.
horse.
You know, the bikes don't. You know, bikes definitely. I've seen bikes blow stop signs at stoplights. Nobody stops them.
I've done it.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and head on over there, give them a call, and get yourself a horse today.
Wow, this is great. Yeah, yeah. I need my lawn mowed. I need to get to work. I
Mhm.
need to get rid of all these carrots in my fridge.
Yep.
A
Take care of
horse.
that. A horse solves all your problems.
I've been looking for this. Wow.
Welcome back. We got a new segment here. We're gonna be movie writers today. We're gonna write some movies. Now we got
You're
some
gonna
random generators here to try to give us some prompts, and we're gonna see what we can do with that.
we're gonna make the next best movie. I mean, this
Yeah.
movie is gonna come out and it's gonna sell millions of box
Yeah,
office. So
It's gonna put
be ready.
Spielberg to shame.
Yeah.
Now this is here's a little fire starter. We don't have to use all this, we could just use parts of it. But
Sure,
here's
sure.
a randomly generating. Setting fire to an enemy at a headquarters in Solapunk City Wednesday afternoon.
Ah, okay. So this is a bit of a
So I
I guess
imagine
it
this is a
doesn't-
bit of the climax here
yeah.
of the
This
movie.
doesn't have to be necessarily a superhero.
No. This is
This
just an
could
enemy.
be, like the Equalizer. Like,
Yeah, are we feeling more spy on this movie?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's see what actor or actress we're gonna
Yeah,
get.
let's see what actor and actress we're
Let's
gonna
base
get.
it off
too.
of that. So
Yeah.
let me generate. Here we.
It's coming in.
Okay, we got our main lead,
Mhm.
Will Arnett.
Okay. Now, do we want to give Will Arnett a chance of taking on a serious role, or do we want to put him in the box of comedy?
I love Will Arnett. I think he's great as a comedian.
Mhm.
What are you thinking?
I think this would be a good comedy premise here. If this
I
is the
think so,
climax
too.
of the film, is setting an enemy on fire at headquarters,
Yeah.
headquarter in Solar Punk City on a Wednesday
Solar
afternoon.
Punk City. So are we in the future here? This is
Uh,
futuristic.
This sounds futuristic, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it's in the future. We're gonna
All
say
right. So we got a future comedy,
2080.
a 2080 future
Yeah.
comedy
Mhm.
with
Starring Will
Arnett.
Arnett. Yeah. Do
Okay.
you want to give a co-star on this?
Yeah, let me do a co-star. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See
Now,
who's going to be in this comedy?
Is Will Arnett going to be a spy, or is he
I
going
think
to have
I'm thinking a
superpower?
spy.
I'm thinking spy too. I like
I'm
that.
feeling spy on this one.
An agent. Oh,
Mm.
okay. I just generated our co-star.
Mm-hmm. No, hold
It's
on, wait. Before you say it,
Oh, I'm so close.
I'm trying to decide if this should be a love interest or not.
I do like it.
I'm going to say love interest. This is going to be Will Arnett's love interest in this film.
And maybe this next person
Mhm.
is still the love interest, but they are under the CEO of the headquarters. They are
Okay.
the son or daughter.
Okay, so we got like a Romeo Juliet thing going.
Yes.
Okay. Now who is this
All right.
person?
Will Arnett is deeply in love with Justin Timberlake.
Ooh. Oh, this is good. This is delicious. All right, so we got Will Arnett, a spy, who's going to be at the pinnacle of the film, setting fire to his enemy at the headquarters in Solar Punk City on a Wednesday afternoon. His love interest, Justin Timberlake, is the CEO of that enemy's, or is the son of the CEO at the enemy's headquarters.
Yes.
So we got a Romeo Juliet situation going. Okay.
Yes.
Do we want to generate who the enemy is?
Yes, which is the father or mother.
Yeah.
We don't know what it's going to
Justin
generate.
Timberlake. Yeah.
But of Justin Timberlake and boop 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 doop 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 boop. Looks like it's Eminem.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, no, this is perfect. Hey, this movie's writing itself. So we have Eminem, Will Arnett's nemesis, his enemy in this spy film,
Yes.
set in the year 2080.
Yes.
And Eminem's son, Justin Timberlake, who may or may not be the same age. I'm not entirely too sure.
In the movie, they're close. Let's
They're
just say that.
That's close. Okay, so yeah, the Will Arnett's love interest, Justin Timberlake, is Eminem's son, who is Will Arnett's enemy in the spy film 2088. We're going comedy. This is gonna be
Yep.
lighthearted. So unfortunately, Eminem is gonna go up in flames at the pinnacle of this film. Now, to start off in the front, does Will Arnett start as a spy? I feel like this is something he's gonna kind of ramble his
Yes.
way into.
I think Will Arnett somehow has a relationship with Eminem.
Okay.
And they're together as a pair. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
like they're like whatever this headquarters is,
Mm-hmm.
they're creating it together.
Okay.
And then somehow Eminem wants to use it for bad,
Evil. Okay.
and Will Arnett does not want that to happen,
Got it.
and is shoved out by Eminem.
He's pushed out by the board.
Yes,
Okay.
and the whole time Will Arnett was in love with Justin Timberlake.
Let's keep it a secret. He's having it on the down low.
They've been lovers,
Yeah. They've had
but
nice
now they're
nights in
forbidden to
Miami.
see each other
Yeah. The forbidden love. Man.
because Eminem.
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
But, and then so he gets pushed out, and then Will Arnett just is fighting his way back. Maybe he links up with the CIA, maybe the FBI, help him
Yeah.
out, gadget him up, get their own cue from,
What is the headquarters, do you think?
like, what do you think the company is?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I feel like it would be too simple to say it's like a social media company.
Yeah.
I say it's got to be something weird like laundry detergent.
How is Eminem using this laundry detergent for evil?
For evil? Oh, easy. Oh, that's simple. What he's doing is he's taking the laundry detergent and he's cutting it, right? So it's mostly water. The water detergent is way
Okay.
off, and it's not getting anybody's clothes clean.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's the evil part. It's evil in the sense of profits.
It's
He's cutting profits down, and
And
he's
it's
inflaming margins and stuff.
It's $1 million company now.
Yeah, I
because
said that
they've been
backwards.
selling so much now.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now the stock is going up. People are. So that's the whole thing. The stock's going up. This is relevant to today. Stock's going up. Eminem's going out on the news. He's convincing people to invest in, what are we calling it? Detergent Co.
Detergent Co. Yeah. I
Yeah.
like it.
So he's getting people to invest in Detergent Co. And then Eminem decides what he's going to do. He's skimming from the profits, right? And he's
Yes.
investing it in, I don't know, something that makes clothes dirty. What makes clothes dirty?
Mud.
So he's investing it in these mud companies that are purposely splashing mud on people, so that way
yes.
they have to buy more detergent.
Exactly.
So it's the flow going, and he's becoming corrupt. So
Will did not want to work with this illegal mud
this mud
company
ring.
that comes out of Peru.
yeah,
And the illegal mud producer, the leader of that is John Travolta.
Oh, okay. I think John Travolta's going to kill that role. So Will Arnett, he links up with the FBI, and they're trying to get Eminem on embezzlement and lying to the public, false advertisement. I'm
so
sure there's
Will
a bunch of love on that.
Will Arnett goes undercover
Yes.
in the company.
So this is the part where we get Will Arnett in a mustache.
Exactly.
Yes.
Will Arnett gets mustached up.
Mhm.
Who's he working with in the CIA? Should we figure that out?
Yeah, let's get that going. We got to
All
have
right,
somebody
all
on that end.
He's got someone behind the scenes in his ear, You're going to want to do this. You're going to want to do that.
A man in the chair, or a woman in the chair, a person in the chair.
Oh, this is perfect. Ice Cube.
Oh, yes. Oh, man, yes.
Let's
Very-
go. So we got Ice Cube and Will Arnett versus Eminem
Eminem.
and John Travolta.
Yeah, and
And who do you
Justin
got in the middle?
Timberlake's in between.
Justin Timberlake.
JT. Oh, yeah, I think we can't give off the ending. I don't think we write the
No.
endings to these films. We just
No.
at the pinnacle of it. Eminem's on fire.
All we know is there's a love scene involving Will Arnett and Justin Timberlake,
Yeah.
and it's the best one we've seen in a movie so far.
It's by far it's winning all the awards.
Yes,
They're inventing new awards just to give it to them.
You really feel the love.
Yeah,
feel
it
the
is.
love.
It's palpable.
There's detergent and there's mud. Let's just say that.
That's all right. Want to start over? New movie?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, that's another fire-based one. Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. We did not think of a movie title for that.
Oh, we
last
didn't
one.
think of a movie title. You're right. We do need to title these. Getting clean's never felt so dirty. No, that could be the tag. That's the
That's
tagline.
the tag. Yes, yes.
That's the tagline.
That could be like down with detergent. Or,
yes.
Or like detergent down, kind of like Black Hawk Down.
Yeah, Black Hawk Down. Yes.
Detergent
Go down. Yes, that's perfect. All right, I got a fantasy for you.
Ooh, okay.
You ready for this one?
Yeah.
At some point in this film, we're looking at a map in a temple in Atlantis in the year 10.
Whoa, so we're going back.
We're going back.
Okay.
So this is fantasy. Now, who's the lead in this?
All right. We got Kim Kardashian.
Okay, Kim Kardashian. She's going to be the lead. She's the one looking at the map in this temple. Now, with Kim Kardashian, is she an adventurer? Is she
Yeah, let's see. Is she just stumble across Atlantis?
I think we should give Kim Kardashian the opportunity to take on a very serious role.
I agree.
So I think she should be an adventurer.
Everyone looks down on Kim K.
Yeah,
When in reality, Kim K turned whatever they got into multi-million billion-dollar industry.
Yeah,
so-
she's very smart. So
Props.
let's give her the opportunity to take on this very serious fantasy role.
Yep.
I'm gonna say she's an adventurer on a quest. Now, who is the person? I don't think she should have a love interest. I think this should be
I
a
don't
very.
think so either.
I think
I
this
think-
should be a very
Independent.
independent film where she is very determined to go on this adventure. But we're gonna have to have some sort of sidekick. You know, some sort of rapscallion that's right behind her.
Maybe kind of like
causing her grief, but she also cares about the person, so she's constantly saving them.
maybe it's like kind of like like you've seen Emperor's New Groove, but it's like
Yes,
it's Gronk.
Gronk. Yes, to her. What's her name?
What's the Emperor? Or yeah,
I can't think of her name.
It's like
Oh man,
Merelda or something. Or
yeah, something like that. I don't know.
the purple lady.
Yeah, the purple lady.
Yeah.
Oh, the poison for Goose Goose. Goose Goose poison. Poison specifically made just for Goose Goose.
Goose.
Goose Goose
It's,
poison.
Goose Goose.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Goose Goose. All right, so who's this Gronk to her person? Gronk, I think is his name.
It's Gary Busey.
Oh, man, contracts are gonna be hard on that. Keeping Gary Busey and Kim K in the same room. Gary Busey's not gonna be very nice.
No offense to Gary Busey, dude.
No, yeah,
But yeah, that works. That kind of works.
yeah, kind of. I mean, there might be
He's
some
kind of like the Frankenstein, the kind of
Yeah.
he's like, whoops.
maybe he tags along.
he's the muscle.
Yeah, he's the muscle. Maybe he has some sheltered, closed-minded ideas, and Kim's gonna open his mind to the beautiful world of progressiveness.
There you go.
You know,
I
maybe
like it.
maybe he says things like, a lady can't find Atlantis, and she's like, "I'll show you."
Boom.
Maybe
Yep.
some better dialogue. I'm not great on dialogue. I'm an ideas guy.
We haven't hit the writers' room yet, so
Yeah, no, this is the brainstorming section.
Yeah.
So Kim K, Atlantis. I'm gonna say she being an adventurer on this quest. I'm gonna say we follow her at the beginning at a very young age, finding some hidden, buried map of Atlantis. Right.
yes.
And they say that their Atlantis is like a treasure and stuff, but they say there's even a secret hidden within Atlantis. So that's what she's looking for. That's the map in the temple, is the secret within the secret.
Kim
right?
and Kim has to have. So let's say Kim lives on the water, lives on the beach.
Yes,
know,
Moana
surfs
style.
a lot. This is where they found the map in a bottle.
Yeah,
floating.
map in a bottle.
Let's say, what kind of adversity is Kim trying to go over? Something that's been haunting her as a child, and this is how she's gonna go on this quest to kind of, overcome this.
Maybe she has a fear of. I don't know. Do you want to say like the open ocean, or maybe like deep water? Maybe she got pulled in by like a tidal wave when she was young, and then now
Yeah.
she'll go out at like the shore of the water, but yeah,
Yeah.
maybe when she was young she swam out a little too far and
Yep.
it pulled her under, and now she had to fight. She had to fight to get out. She was rescued, and it's a constant inner battle between wanting to be an adventurer and going on this grand quest and being afraid of the open ocean.
Yes, yes. And that's why she sees this map. She sees the opportunity,
Hmm.
but she doesn't immediately want to go on it.
No. She's got to warm up to the
She's
idea. Maybe
scared.
maybe the
So,
first half or the first couple of scenes of the movie is her going on smaller quests, all land based.
yes.
Finding the sword of, I don't know, Quintilion or something, and then so she does. So that's where it'll start. It'll show her as a young kid, her traumatic experience, and then it shows her going out and going on all these quests and crushing it. But she's not feeling fulfilled because it's not giving her.
Exactly.
She doesn't. She knows that there's something grand out there waiting for her, but she needs to face her fear to
Yes.
get to it. All right, who's the ruler of Atlantis that she's going up against?
It is Jason Bateman.
Okay, so Jason Bateman is the king of Atlantis. Do we want a queen? Do we want a queen to his king? Because maybe Jason Bateman's kind of like a mad tyrant, and maybe he's got a queen that's or a partner. I'm sorry, that's kind of keeping him in check.
Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We get. It's not loading. Come on. We get. What? No, we don't want that. CeeLo Green.
Alrighty, CeeLo Green. Yeah, maybe CeeLo Green is like he's upbeat and he's trying to keep things like light and airy in Atlantis. Don't worry about the surface. You don't got to. But Jason Bateman's constantly afraid that the surfacers are going to come down to Atlantis and take his
Yes.
town.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I think
I
that's
like
how it
it.
goes.
Yeah. So when Kim gets to Atlantis, immediately Jason Bateman wants to send her back
Yeah.
and shun her from
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
under.
Maybe even imprison her for even
Yes.
trespassing.
You know what? Immediately gets imprisoned.
Yep.
Yes. And
then maybe
CeeLo Green comes up and he's like,
Yeah.
I know you crying around down in this jail, but don't worry. I'm gonna get you out.
save you. So yeah, maybe CeeLo Green's the one that helps her find the secret map within Atlantis, and they go
Accidentally leaves the keys to the
little oops at the door.
Whoop.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think we should leave it there, and then we can iron out the other end. So what do we call
I like
this?
it. Ooh. This has got to be so. It's got to be with underwater, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know about what can we say with Atlantis.
Quest to the Lost City.
Quest of the Lost City. I like it.
Yeah.
I would go to the movies to watch that.
Yeah, I'd check that out. If I saw Kim K starring this.
Kim K.
Yeah. Gary Busey.
Henchman. Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Which might hurt our chances, but
Yeah. We might have to recast that.
Yeah, there might be a recast later on. We're gonna give him a chance to let him run some lines, see what the chemistry's like.
I don't know if he can read. Jason Bateman.
Yeah, I think that's gonna get some people in.
Leader of Atlantis.
Yeah.
CeeLo Green is the second in command.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great cast.
Yeah, I think that's killer. Yeah.
So, nice.
Yeah. Well, tagline: searching the deep that's never been. I don't know. It's got to be something like that.
Yeah.
Exploring parts of the ocean that's never been seen.
Or you can go deep. We can go deeper.
Yeah. There's always deeper. There's always deeper, because that refers to Atlantis being underwater, and it refers to the secret within inside of Atlantis. The map on the other map. There's always deeper. All right, you want to do one more?
I'm down for one more if you're down.
Yeah, I'm down. Hold on, let me plug in real quick. Yeah. All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, a little bit of a period piece here.
Ah.
This person is applying a bandage on an a bandage on an oil rig in the desert in the year 1911.
Okay. A bandage on an oil rig?
Mm-hmm.
What does that even
So-
mean?
So this could be taken in two ways. Either this person's fixing an oil rig, or they're putting a bandage on themselves and they're at an oil rig. So they are hurt at an oil rig.
Let's say they're hurt,
Okay.
and let's see why they're hurt.
Yeah, let's decide that.
Okay.
All right, who's the lead in this? Who's applying the bandage to themselves?
Liam Neeson.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
that's a good fit.
Now, what do we want the feel of this movie to be? So we've had a comedy, we've had a fantasy. What are we thinking here?
I'm
We going like-
thinking this oil rig is under attack.
yeah. So we're thinking like a Black Hawk Down situation.
Yeah,
like
I
a-
think they're overseas somewhere within a country that doesn't like us or something like that.
yes,
They
yes,
don't
they're-
want the oil rig there.
yes, they're protesting the oil rig,
Yes.
which their concerns might be valid, and I think that lies on the viewer to
yes.
have this
Yeah.
internal battle with themselves. Like, what side do you want? Yeah, I think that should be it.
Exactly.
It shouldn't be good versus evil. This one, I think it should be
No.
both sides are shown in the honest light that they are, and you see both sides. We kind of go back and forth. So yeah, we'll say Liam Neeson's applying this bandage. You know, maybe he's got a crew with him at the oil rig. This is
Yeah.
the year 1911, so it's technology isn't
Right. Yes.
well grand. We're not hitting in a big like small barn
Yeah.
outside of an oil rig here. Maybe they got a fence of some sort, but who's going to be on the other side?
So
Who's protesting this oil rig?
Let's see here. Let's load it up. And come on. Okay. It's Stephen King.
Oh, okay, Stephen King. He's
Also a writer. You know what?
Yeah.
Let's get an actor in there.
okay.
It's Dennis Quaid.
Okay, cool. Dennis Quaid. Perfect.
Yes.
So
That's
Dennis
a good one.
Quaid. Where do we want this oil rig to be? Do you want to say? I'm gonna say we should probably get it to a Western place.
Yeah, I
So
think
that way we're not.
Let's.
I don't want to be
let's-
like Egypt or something, and everybody be mad that we.
No, let's just
Dennis
say. Let's
Quaid as
not
an
say an
Egyptian.
actual place. Let's
Yeah.
just say like a desert, like
Yeah.
sandy area.
Yeah.
You know, where oil is. I don't know.
Yeah, just an undisclosed location where
Yeah.
the locals don't want the oil rig to be there, but the oil rig is there.
Yeah, I like it. And let's say like, so basically this small oil rig is trying to defend themselves, right?
Yes. But I
Okay.
think so this is how I think this is how it starts. We see Liam Neeson given this job. He has to move from his house in a kind of a busier town out to this oil rig, and he gets out there and you know he's
let's say
he's running it. Let's say he's running it.
and let's say his home life is not great.
Yeah,
on
let's
the
say he's got a
verge of
rocky.
divorce.
Yep.
He's gonna lose his kids. He's
Mhm.
got 2 kids.
So he takes this job. He doesn't know why he's doing it, but he's got to take it because because maybe that's one of the problems that in his family house in his personal life is that he takes work
Yes.
too seriously.
Yes.
So yeah, he goes out to this oil rig in the desert, and he starts to manage it, and the oil rig's doing well. But then he starts to hear murmurs from the locals saying that they don't like the oil rigs there, right?
Yep.
And
They
then we
go to
see,
a bar with
yeah.
his crew. They
And
they don't get
let's say-
served.
Let's say Dennis Quaid is the bartender.
Ooh,
And then
I
so we
like
have
it.
like and he's trying to tell him like he's trying to talk Liam Neeson into letting it go or into taking it down and leaving the locals. And there's at first they're kind of friendly and they're nice to each other, but then over time things start to spoil. And Dennis Quaid kind of leads a revolt against the oil rig,
He
and all the
rallies up.
locals. Yeah, he rallies all the locals up, and maybe the town sheriff doesn't want to be a part of it, so they have to tie him up and throw him in a closet, and they give him the good old fashioned. This is for the best, sheriff. You'll see
Yeah,
whenever
yep.
the oil rig's gone and town's happy, you'll be thanking me.
Now is this a
and-
full on like? Is this like a gun shootout? Like,
I'm feeling Western.
yeah, I think
I'm-
so too.
I'm feeling like a Western style. Like, I think they come. I think they first come for negotiations, the locals, and then the oil rig like tries to explain that that's not happening. So then it starts to become a shootout. And maybe Liam Neeson doesn't have, maybe they don't have the best weaponry there. You know, like
Yeah,
'cause,
yeah,
you
they
work
only
on an
got
oil
what they
rig, like,
got. You know,
yeah,
should we see who else is in the crew?
yeah. Let's get two on either side.
All right.
So
So,
let's go with the oil rig first. Who's with Liam Neeson?
oh, this is a good one. We got Matthew McConaughey.
Oh man, that'd be perfect.
All right,
All
all right,
right,
all
all right,
right.
all
Let's
right.
get this oil rig back
Yeah,
up and
let's get
running.
this oil pumping.
Yeah. You should
So we
have
got
drove
Matthew
a
McConaughey,
Lincoln.
Liam Neeson. Let's go to the other side. Who's a part of the locals?
Oh, this is a good one. James Spader.
Oh, James Spader.
You
Okay.
familiar?
No, I know the name.
Um,
I can't think of.
Have you
Can't
seen?
think of a face.
I mean, everyone knows Blacklist. Have you seen?
I've heard of Blacklist. I haven't seen it.
You ever watch The Office?
Yeah, I've watched The Office.
The boss that comes in after Will Ferrell?
Oh yeah. I know James Spader.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's he's a local. He's with
Yeah.
Dennis Quaid.
Yep. He's an
Okay,
older
so-
guy. That works.
Yeah, that works out. A little rough and tumble. It can be.
Yeah.
Sure, you
yeah.
can dirty him up a bit. Do we want to have a neutral party? Maybe somebody who's maybe there's somebody who's trying to find the best of both worlds the whole time.
Yeah, I like
Doesn't
it.
need to be a love interest or anything like that. It could just be somebody who's like, no, there has to be a way for everybody to win. Maybe they're
Yeah.
a local.
You know, and this fits perfect. It's Sandra Oh.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, Sandra. Oh.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
probably, loved by everyone in the town. And
Yeah, she's
maybe she works with Dennis Quaid.
yes. Yeah, maybe she's like
And-
she runs the bar with Dennis.
Yeah. And bartender. Dennis is the owner. She's the bartender.
Yes, that's
and
perfect.
she's trying to make the peace.
Yeah, because she got to know the oil rig crew because they're coming there for drinks. So she's like trying to she's
Exactly.
trying to balance the books.
Maybe
here.
she
She's trying to help
sparked
them
a
out.
little bit of a love interest with Matthew McConaughey,
Maybe
and
a
something
light
like
one, but I
that.
don't think we ever pursue it. I think it's just
No.
left unsaid.
It's just a flirtatious relationship. I think.
Yeah, it's just on the surface.
Because
maybe.
then
bat a
that's
couple
when
eyes.
when Dennis Quaid's probably like, you just love him or whatever, you just like him or whatever.
Yeah, you're falling for these out of towners.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. At first, I didn't want to love it or any kind of love romantic, but I think it's gonna be hard to keep Matthew McConaughey unsexy.
Yeah,
I
that's a
think
good looking guy.
Yeah, you can't not. I think you tell him to act and become suave no matter what
Exactly.
he does. So
Exactly.
There's not much I can really do there. My hands are tied.
No. He just says one word and you just
You're like, all right, man, I get it.
wow.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
So I think that's where we're at, and I think that's the pinnacle of the film before it teeters down is Liam Neeson's getting all bandaged up at the oil rig by Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Sandra Oh she's at a completely different location, checking all the checking through the books, trying to figure out a way for everybody to win.
Yep.
Dennis Quaid and Spader are trying to find their way into this oil rig. They've kind of hunkered down a bit, put tables in front of doors and stuff, and that's where we'll leave
Yeah.
it. What are we calling it?
Ooh, maybe something with oil and gold or something.
Yeah, Black Gold.
Black Gold. That's probably the name of the movie already, but
Yeah, I was gonna say. What about Liquid Riches?
Liquid Riches. Oh, that is sick.
That's good, ain't it?
That is perfect.
All right.
Liquid Riches.
All right. Liquid
Pull up
Riches.
my britches.
Hold on.
Joseph,
Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Joseph. Don't you die on me, Joseph.
All right, I'm back. It is. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, it is 90 something degrees in this room. My headset's overheating.
Is that really what's happening?
Yeah. It's not overheating, it's just getting really hot, and I think it's trying to connect and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think Liquid Riches.
Liquid Riches.
Do we want to come up with a tagline? Liquid Riches.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like it should be something with the
Steal
locals.
my oil over my dead body.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm thinking more of like a land base, like thinking of more like uh they're destroying my land for your profit.
Ooh, down with big
Yeah, big
brother.
oil. Yeah, down with big oil. That's what I'm feeling. All right, yeah. I think that wraps up this segment. I think we should head on over to the wrap up. What do you think, Kolsky?
Let's wrap it up. Those are
Let's
all
wrap-
going to be movie hits. You'll see
Yeah.
them soon in theaters.
Yeah, don't worry.
Trust me, someone's picking those up.
Yeah,
so.
our agent's on the other line trying to get these people, trying to get the connect the T's and dot the I's.
Nancy,
Mm.
just put them on hold. We got to finish this sode.
Yeah. Tell JT we'll be with him in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I've started to call episodes sods.
So,
That's
check
a
out
new
the
thing.
sods.
Do that.
Alrighty, let's head on over to the wrap up. We'll see you over there.
Let's do it.
And welcome back.
Welcome.
We're in the wrap up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folk. Let's wrap this week up. I know we're sad, but before we get to the wrap up, I want to introduce you to a new board. So let me pull that up. Hold on a second.
New board alert.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I want to explain this new board a little bit. There we go. So,
Whoa.
yeah, it's a lot going on. So this is just, hold on, let me get my hands. Oh, there we go. This is just for visual cues and stuff. This is just fun. But the point I want to bring you guys to is this one in the corner over here, because that's all the names we've shouted out. So we got my brother Jack, we've got Nikki Tay, we got Cody Nelson, and we've got Nate Anweiler. If you want your name on the board, comment down below and we'll give you a shout out, and we'll be happy to
Interact with us. Come on.
interact with us. Get your
We
name
like
on the
to
board.
hear from our fans, and we want to
Yeah.
throw your name up there.
We want to
Just-
get on one in a couple months. I want this entire board to just be names.
That would be sick.
That would be sick. So yeah, come on. We'd love to hear from you. But let's get into the wrap up of this episode, and let's go. So
Yeah.
Kolsky, we ground your gears this week.
All right. What is ticking me off? Grinding my gears. So recently, actually just yesterday, we're recording right after July 4th.
Yeah.
So the next day, and my park I live in, you've seen it, Joe.
Yeah.
They held an event for July 4th. We didn't really attend, but we saw it. And afterwards, people leaving trash everywhere after an event or a festival.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Who
Like,
are
that's
you?
just disrespectful.
Who are you
Who are
to
you to
leave
leave
that?
your empty hot dog bun container?
Exactly. You
your
know,
soda
why'd you leave
cans?
that plastic fork there for?
There's
a
trash
bird
cans
to
all over that place
pick
too.
up. They're everywhere. There was.
Yeah.
I just saw this morning. I took my dog on a walk this morning, so the aftermath was there,
Yep.
and there was more than 100 garbage cans.
Oh yeah.
They were lined up, and you're telling me you couldn't just walk over there and throw it away?
Laziness.
So once again, lazy people prevail during those, and just do what they want because they're in a
Yep.
big crowd. So
I think they can do whatever they want.
shame on you. Don't leave your
Shame
trash
on
everywhere.
you.
I think it's gross. But I'm looking past that. But I do want to hear what's been grinding your gears, Joe.
this past week, what ground my gears is also July 4th related. As Kolsky said, we're recording this on July 5th.
Yep.
And last night, there was a group of people lighting off
Yep.
fireworks at a quite untimely or unruly hour. I live downtown in the town I live in, and so there's fireworks going off all night, and I was fine with it. I get it. It's 4th. Let them off. Have fun. I could see them outside my windows, and I thought that was pretty cool. But it slowed down around 11 o'clock, and it pretty much died
Yeah.
off. And I was like, yeah, this is cool. This is fine. And then right around 1:30 to 2 in the morning, somebody directly outside my window decided they wanted to light off some fireworks. So they lit off
Oh.
fireworks from about, I'd say roughly 1:40 to about 3:30, 3:40 in the morning.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, real nice. And
Nice.
honestly, the fireworks weren't even the thing that were waking me up. It was they were lighting off fireworks, and then they would wait 15 to 20 minutes, and then light off another firework.
So you'd be
So
like,
that-
fall back asleep.
Yeah, well, it's like I could have slept through the fireworks. What I can't sleep through is my dog's going nuts because it's right outside my window. So
Right.
they would bark and bark and bark, and because they could see the people lighting off the fireworks, and they would bark and bark and bark, and then I would calm them down, and I finally lay back down, start to fall back asleep, and then they would light off another firework. They would bark and bark and bark. I have to calm them down. So yeah, I was down with fireworks. I'm cool. I get it. Have fun. Honestly, if they would have done it until midnight, I would have been fine with that. But yeah, 1:30 to roughly 3 in the morning, somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, that's not cool. Don't do that.
That ain't cool. That ain't
No.
cool.
So I mean, I guess I would have been fine with it if it was like a Saturday or something, but it's a Monday afternoon. Like I got to work on Tuesday, so if you could not, I'd appreciate it.
Exactly. Yeah. Come
But
on.
yeah, it's in the past. You know,
Yeah.
gears are ground, teeth are smoothed. What do you got? What? Because life is a garden, Kolsky. What do we got to do?
We got to dig it.
We got to dig it. What do you dig this week?
This is recent. This is going viral, kind of. But this is the hashtag Gentleminion.
Yeah, I've heard this.
I feel like you've probably heard of this, but this is the craze going on, the viral thing going, and it's people going to the Minion movie all dressed up in, I'm talking like suit and tie, looking professional to hype up this Minion movie that's for the age range of, let's say, 5 through 12.
12.
I love it. I think it's awesome.
I think it's hilarious. I have heard that movie theaters are starting to turn away people in
Yes.
suits.
And, I feel like it's probably starting to get to the point where people are trying to it turned into probably, everyone having fun, get the boys together, get the girls together, get everyone together and just be like, let's all go to the movies and let's dress up and watch this and it'll be funny, come on. I think they're kind of copying Gru, the main character, kind of, which is hilarious. So, I mean, I think it's cool. I think it's funny, but if they start to turn it, I feel like I saw one video where they were just like throwing a rager during the movie.
Yeah, I'm sure something like this goes from innocent to rowdy pretty quick.
Yeah, so
I
that's
get
kind of
it.
ruining it, I think, for everyone. I think it was
Yeah.
funny when you started off just dressing up and everyone's wearing the same thing, and
Yeah.
they're like bringing bananas in to eat or whatever.
Yeah.
So I thought that it was funny. I like it. So it's
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. This week, what's in my garden is there was I was out on a walk with the boys, my dogs, and I had passed this restaurant, and my dog. There's a restaurant on the way home that leaves out a dog bowl with dog treats in it. It's like this
Nice.
little. It's really nice, and usually, I mean, the treats are up high, so dogs don't just randomly eat them. You can grab them and give them to your dog. But then at the bottom, there's 2 bowls of water. And it wasn't a big deal. I lived literally right around the corner from it. But my dog stopped to drink water out of it, and they were empty. And one of the workers that were inside saw there was empty, came out, stopped us, went back in, and got an ice cold pitcher of water, came out and poured it out for the dogs. And then
Wow.
Blue and Finn drank an entire 2 bowls worth. And then they refilled it and told us have a great day. And they stopped and hung out for a minute, and they pet the dogs. I just thought it was really nice. I think it's really nice that the business does that for dogs, especially now. I was telling Cole it's 98 degrees right now here today.
It's a
It's
scorcher.
supposed to be in the 90s tomorrow as well. So like it's getting hot. It's been very hot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was really nice.
Yeah,
I
like it.
appreciated it.
That's cool.
Mm.
Dope. All right. Last
But,
but not least, we want to get you going.
Let's get the people a going.
Let's do it. You want to start off?
I could start us off if you'd like.
Sure.
Now this is a hold on, my eye itches. Oh Jesus. Okay. This is a quote about success.
Oh,
You ready?
something I know a lot of.
Yeah. There are three ways to ultimate success. You ready? The first way is to be kind.
Agree.
The second way is to be kind, and the third way is to be kind. Now that comes from the late great Mr. Rogers.
Wait a second. 1, be kind. 2,
Be kind.
3, be Joe, that's the same thing.
Yeah, I think the whole point of the message is that kindness is the ultimate way to success. That being kind is more important than anything else. And
God,
I think Mr. Rogers kind of really lived by that one.
Mr. Rogers, everyone loves Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, you can't. He's you can't not. He's
he was a
great man. He's right
he
up
could
there with
read
Bob
you a
Ross.
book, and you could definitely fall asleep.
One
to
thing
that
I heard
voice.
is that he I didn't really watch the show growing up, but he I guess he had a fish tank on the show, and that he would feed the fish, and he started saying out loud that he was feeding the fish while he was doing it, and people asked him why he did that, and he said it's because a blind girl had written into the show and asked if he would let her know when he was feeding the fish because she was concerned for them.
Oh my gosh!
Mm.
If that is not one of the best things you've ever heard,
Mr. Rogers is a wholesome man.
think about that. One little girl wrote in.
Mm.
One little girl who is blind,
Yep.
who tuned into the show,
Yeah.
would asked Mr. Rogers to do that, and he's
And he
like,
did it.
"I did it. I do it now every episode."
Yeah.
Like-
He said, no doubt. Easy. No problem.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
Said, I got you, little girl. Don't you even trip. Sure
Don't
said those
even
exact
tread.
words.
Got
right.
you.
Kolsky, top us off. What do we do? Let's get the people going on this.
All right. Mine's short and quick, and it's kind of personal to mine because it's something that I enjoy, but I think a lot of more people are going to get into it. I've talked about it before. I've probably talked about it too many times, but here we go. It is the quote, "Lights out and away we go." And you can take that a different way, but
Yeah.
I'm going to explain. This is the same thing that the commentator says every race for Formula One.
Okay.
Because the way they do it is lights go red all the way across, and then once they all turn off, it's go time. Yeah, I've been keeping track of every race. I've been watching them all. Just this last one, there was a crazy wreck. One car just about flew into the crowd. Which that would have been really bad. So good thing it didn't.
Yeah,
but
thank God.
dude, if you're not into Formula One yet, I don't know what you're doing, dude, because it
Yeah.
is exciting.
I feel like I missed this season. I think I'm gonna hop in next.
Yeah, dude, you need to. You need
Yeah.
to. It's
I think I'm gonna
so
hop in
dope.
next season.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Every time he says that, lights out and away we go.
I just think I think of somebody getting knocked out.
I think about like this is the start of a slumber party with pillow.
Yeah. And away we go. Alrighty. Yeah, that's our show for the week. Like I said, comment down below. Get your name on the board. We're happy to give you a shout out. I want to see this board filled up here very quickly. That'd be great. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I think that'd be.
We've
Really
even had a
cool.
few famous people comment to us and talk to us, but
Yeah.
we decided we want to put the fans,
We want to put the fans first. You know,
the
we
real
want to
life
go.
fans out
Yeah.
there.
Like, listen, Mark Wahlberg, we appreciate you hitting us up and trying to get on
We
the
do.
show, but we're trying to stay a little more grounded. You know, we don't
We
want all
appreciate
that loud noise. We want the serious, sentimental, honest to God roots stuff. That's what we
We
want.
turned down Wahlburgers sponsor,
Yeah,
and we took up the National Horse Association.
yeah. The National Horse Foundation. We picked
Because
the
we
National Horse
knew
Foundation.
They meant business, and they
And
wanted
yeah,
to help.
and Donnie Wahlberger keeps emailing us, and his
Yeah.
agents calling us every week, and I'm like, we can't, man. Like, listen, I'm trying to keep us honest and in the
They're
roots,
always like,
and I
"Come
feel like the
on."
National Horse Foundation needs our help more.
Exactly. And they're always, come on,
Come on,
we're from Boston, come
Yeah,
on,
just do it. How bad can it be, right?
yeah. So
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, but thanks for watching this week. Turn in next week where we give that a shot.
yep, we'll give that a shot.
Deuces.
Deuces.